Saudi Arabia has launched a new industrial plan that aims to increase its industrial exports. More on this with global economy expert Dr. Michael Szanto. Thank you very much for joining us.
You're very
Michael.
welcome.
This strategy is more manufacturing, basically. What kind of manufacturing? What are they up to?
Well, they're moving towards a lot of different areas. GE in the last few years has already invested in areas that are diverse from energy production, like turbines that we use in power plants, which interestingly enough often use oil or natural gas. One of their historic strengths is chemicals. They have a major chemical production, but they want to expand in terms of steel production and just very diverse, actually.
And this is still part of the post-oil shift that the Saudis have been planning for a while now?
Absolutely. Obviously, everyone knows that at some point, oil production will not be as large. And that obviously has been a fear because lots of people suspect that a country so dependent on oil, like Saudi Arabia, would be very precarious. Although in a future where the world is not as dependent on oil, we do have to wonder what oil prices could be. They could be super expensive at the same time, by the way. But that's a major legitimate fear of Saudi Arabia. It wants to diversify. Generally, it's agreed that they have to, or their economy would completely wither eventually.
Yeah. Well, the irony is that we've heard about this before a couple of years ago already, but look what's happening to the Saudi economy in the past couple of years. The oil made them a fortune.
Oh, yeah. Energy prices are really high. I think people badly underestimate the amount of time it will take the world to get off of hydrocarbons. We don't actually have enough lithium right now available, and the Chinese dominate lithium supply. But even if they give it to us freely, and we never have any difficulties with the Chinese, we just don't have enough lithium, by the way, to make the batteries for electric cars, for example. And our planes just run on jet fuel. So I think people badly underestimate how fast it'll take. And in the United States and in Europe, there's been terrible underinvestment in natural gas and oil production. So oil is very rich. Saudi Arabia wants to diversify away from oil for the long term, but it's going to be a difficult path for Saudi Arabia.
Which makes Saudi Arabia right now a major economic superpower in the world.
Well, no. Oil is, in a way, because we have a miniature energy crisis right now. But oil is largely a smaller part of the economy. We can build nuclear reactors. Solar is becoming bigger. Now, as far as their future success in industrial, it's very questionable. In the Middle East, the two giants in attracting foreign direct investment is Israel and the United Arab Emirates. And Saudi Arabia has never been good at this because of the fact that they don't have the environment where people want to work. Right. And so that's something they have to change. Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to stop here, Michael. I thank you very much, Michael Szanto, because we have to take a break.